welcome one and all to the K.O.E. Nation for a very special beer review. Folks, I am joined by a wide, crazy cast of characters this evening. Some familiar, some new. I am joined by the one, the only...
Tony G. Like, share, subscribe, folks.
And the familiar...
Very thirsty chicken.
And also joined by a couple of new crazy cast of characters. We've got Jordan the Beard over here and the truest WAP there ever was, Wet Ass Pat, right here to review this amazing Trappist Ale. Yes, folks, it is Westmalle Trappist Duble Ale. You know, I figured, why not? Why not? We hear it's the greatest beer in the world, and we are joined by the greatest cast of characters in the world right here at the K.O.E. Nation. Like, share, subscribe, and without further ado, folks, let's get right into it, Chicken. So, and also, Chicken's going to be giving me a little lesson here in, apparently a few of you out there are a little upset that I'm not pouring beer quite to proper specifications.
First problem, make sure you have the right glasses.
That's no...
Yeah, we're splitting one bottle amongst five of us.
Well, it's like 12% alcohol, so...
Yes.
Stick you don't need a
to
lot.
The glass and slowly pour.
Those of you
from the
wondering,
give it head at the top.
Phil's been known to leave about that much beer in the bottom of a mug and about that much head, so we're trying to expand the horizons, if you will.
Yep.
Here we go. So what can you tell us
I
about this?
over-poured already.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you overestimated a bit.
Yep. We'll see how we do here.
Well, yeah.
Pour it straight in.
Chicken's like, oh, I'll just pour mine full, guys.
I'll let the pour master.
I'll come back to you if there's any left. So what can you tell us about this one, Phil, now that the bottle's in?
Okay, Trappist Ale is ale that is made in a monastery by monks of, let's see if I got this right, the Order of the Cisterns of the Strict Observance. And they're monks that historically could only eat one meal a day, and so they would brew these beers as kind of a way to augment their diet. Now, it's changed a bit since then, but...
Whereabouts is this?
Belgium. So this is Belgian ale, and this is some of the most traditional Belgian ale. This is Westmalle Trappist Ale, let's get a good shot, a double. A double is actually, the reason I went with this one, this is the oldest unchanged recipe. The recipe for this ale has remained unchanged since 1850.
Okay.
So even the yeast is the exact same. And
in defense of the glass pouring, how heavy does that feel? Does it feel like a full beer or an empty beer?
Feels like a champagne bottle.
Well, yeah, it's got that extra.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's thick.
So it's a super heavy bottle.
It's that Art Deco style of the 20s when they started really bottling this, and they've never really changed it. So yes, so I've really been looking forward to trying this. I've been talking it up for a while. They say it's the finest beer in all the world. We shall be the judge of that. But gentlemen, glasses in.
Cheers.
Cheers to all you beautiful people.
Ooh. Creamy. Ooh. It's dark, obviously. Go figure, but it's got
Apparently you weren't supposed to take it like a shot.
well, that's one way to go about it.
Well, he likes it, folks. He likes it.
So this would go great with a steak.
Prime rib.
Prime rib steak.
Prime rib.
A bloody slab of meat.
It's rear.
Yes, I agree. No,
Yeah, pretty much any beef.
Fatty meat.
Yeah.
Fatty beef especially.
Oh my.
Yeah, those of you in the Midwest, this isn't going to be a sitting around the campfire beer.
No.
This is a dinner.
This is sitting
dinner
down
beer.
with friends discussing beer.
Actually, I really like that. That's really nice.
A little bitter, a little hoppy.
For me, this isn't that hoppy, honestly.
It's
Not hoppy.
pretty smooth.
Wow. I mean, considering there's some pretty substantial hops in here, the fact that you're not tasting it is actually pretty...
It's like a Guinness almost.
That was where my mind went.
And no, it's more like a Guinness black
Yeah.
type style.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
All right. So, all right, gentlemen.
Definitely not Bush Light.
No.
Now we get to the very interesting portion of our show where we are going to grade on a 5-star scale. 5 meaning greatest thing you've ever had, half star, 0 stars meaning you can leave it behind. We're going to grade it as a beer and as an ale. And then we're going to ask, if you were to drink this beer, what kind of occasion would you want to drink it on? So, Tony, we'll start with you. As a beer on a 5-star scale, what do you put Westmalle Duble Trappist Ale?
I'm going to give this a 4. I like dark beers, and this one hits in all the right spots, and I really like it. Very smooth for the alcohol content. Very drinkable, very smooth. Perfect temperature, honestly. If it had been a little bit warmer, I probably wouldn't have been as kind.
Getting apple peel. So, Jordan, you've had a few beers in this life. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
So, as a beer on a 5-star scale, 5 meaning you have to try this beer before you shuffle off this mortal coil. 0 meaning don't touch it at all. On a 5-star scale, what would you rate Westmalle Duble Trappist Ale?
I go 4.
4 stars.
There you go.
Seasoned beer drinker here giving it 4 stars. Chicken, as a beer.
As a beer, 4 1/4. I like dark beers anyway, so this is already going to be up in that scale.
I had a feeling you'd like
This is
it.
right up my alley.
All right, Pat.
I'll give it a 4.5.
Wow. 4.5. I mean, he did.
I don't like dark beers. I like Guinness, but I can only have a couple of them. This is something I could probably drink all night.
There you go.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
All right.
Well done. And me personally, I'm going to agree 4 stars. Excellent
Wow.
stuff. There's a slight bitterness to it, but it doesn't give you that bitter beer face. It's just another part of the flavor profile, which I really enjoy.
Very smooth.
Really smooth. Yes.
Now, as an ale, so this is getting into a little bit slimmer world of sports here, but still quite a bit of beer in this world is ale. So, Tony, as an ale.
I'll go 3.75 as an ale. When I'm thinking ale, I'm not specifically thinking dark beer. It's drinkable for sure as an ale, but your cost quantity is going to be a little bit more penny pinching. So yeah, 3.75. This is something you could drink all day, but nah. In terms of ale, if you want to drink an ale all day, I don't know if we could afford to drink this one all day, folks.
Very true. Very true. Jordan, as an ale.
You're out of my realm.
Okay. All right.
Move on.
I'm guessing he drinks mostly American Light Lager. So, all right.
Or
All right.
Truly.
We'll leave that one. Yes, to the ether. So, Chicken, as an ale, how would you like to rate this?
So, few things with this. It's hard to get an ale this dark that tastes like a black lager.
There you
This
go.
is fantastic. Now, all the ale lovers out there are all IPA chasers.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you what. Miller High Life, supposedly the champagne of beers,
Yep.
bullshit. This is the champagne of beers. I give this
Nice.
as an ale. This is the best. I was surprised when you said ale and it tasted like that. 5-star
Wow.
ale.
Bam! 5!
That's gonna piss off a lot of IPA drinkers because
Well,
And
all
what are
like
you
your
gonna do?
hobby weird stuff. This is fantastic. This is a sophisticated beer. This is worth it. I don't know how much it costs.
$5 a bottle.
I'd pay it. This is fucking great.
okay.
Nice. Now, Pat, as an ale, a 5-star scale, how would you rate this, good sir?
I'll go in between Tony and Chicken. I'll go with a 4.
4 stars as an ale. 4. We got that from Pat. So now the final question. You had a bottle of this. What occasion would you use it for?
I'm drinking this at a nice steakhouse, a nice steakhouse. I'm going in, I'm getting a damn big steak. It's gonna be a nice special occasion dinner, and this would be specifically what I want to drink with it.
Jordan, if you had a bottle or two of this beer, what occasion would you drink this for?
I was thirsty.
Also a
You
good
know,
reason.
not a bad answer if
Also
he's
a good
thirsty.
reason.
Chicken.
This is definitely birthday, holiday, anniversary celebration. This is an everyday drinker. This is a damn today is a good day beer.
There you go.
And Pat.
I'll go with Tony. At a good steakhouse, or if you're grilling prime rib at home.
Oh yeah.
Or grilling steaks at home.
Yes.
it would go perfectly with that.
This would go good during the day.
Having a glazed ham as dinner, like this would be perfect. Like a Christmas dinner beer. Like before you,
Thanksgiving.
Yes, special occasions where you're gonna have really good, rich foods. This would be a perfect pairing.
Yes,
so,
nice.
all right. So, Chicken's already said he might partake in this next time he sees it. It's not the easiest beer to get. They don't report it all the time. Tony, $5 USD. Would you pick up another bottle of this?
I'd grab a few bottles. This is really good.
Jordan, $5 USD. Would you ever partake in Westmalle Duble ever again?
Absolutely.
Nice. Pat?
I'd buy a keg.
All right.
Nice.
Spendy keg, but all right.
And
That's
me,
a very expensive
I will
keg.
definitely
good,
be
though.
enjoying this particular ale. The next time I'm going to be having some very rich foods with good friends and family. But, folks, as I'm known to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us for this very special review of Westmalle Duble Trappist Ale. I am the devilishly handsome outlaw himself, your king of extreme, Phil K.O.E., signing off and handing it off to my indomitable broadcast partners. Jordan, thank you for being here. Pat, thanks for joining us. Tony, Chicken, take it away.
As always, appreciate you. Love you.
Cheers.
Here and see if it just smooths itself out.
Get back, tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you, raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost, we gotta take it down. Let you down slow, it's hard to survive.
Nice.
El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah.